Hello, Tottenham supporters. We're bringing you another action-packed video full of the latest updates on our beloved Spurs. But before we dive in, I need your help to reach an incredible milestone, 2,000 subscribers. Every single one of you plays a vital role in growing this amazing community. So, smash that subscribe button and stay with us until the end of the video, because we've got some exciting surprises you won't want to miss. The night at Stamford Bridge was not just marked by yet another defeat for Tottenham, but also reignited an increasingly delicate debate among fans, the role and performance of Son Heung-min on the pitch. The South Korean, once seen as a symbol of commitment and quality, now finds himself surrounded by harsh criticism after another underwhelming display. The unease among supporters is clear, and even longtime admirers are beginning to question whether the number 7 still has what it takes to be a key figure at a club that claims to be ambitious. Son's silence during the match and his lack of influence in decisive moments only deepened a worrying feeling. Perhaps the idol is living through his final days of brilliance in London. Jamie O'Hara, former Spurs midfielder and now a pundit, did not hold back when stating that Son is no longer good enough to wear the captain's armband. According to him, the forward no longer shows the boldness he once had with the ball, fails to win one-on-one duels, and no longer strikes fear into Premier League defenders like he used to. For O'Hara, Son is now a player who has lost his edge. The comparison to Cole Palmer, who led Chelsea with confidence and initiative, was a tough one for the South Korean, who looked passive and faded. O'Hara also pointed out that while previous criticism of Son has been met with backlash from South Korean fans, his opinion stands firm. Son's current output is far from what is expected of a captain. Beyond the technical criticism, what weighed most heavily was the lack of presence. The player who once led by example now seems lost and devoid of answers. In a match filled with emotion, like a classic against Chelsea, fans expected a more combative attitude, a spark to change the game's course. Instead, they witnessed a static figure, stripped of the energy that once set him apart. Son's coldness in crucial moments contrasted sharply with the restlessness of the fans, who were calling out for a reaction, a flash of leadership, something to justify his captaincy. The conversation surrounding Son is far from straightforward. He has built a respected legacy at the club and still holds the affection of many fans. However, football is unforgiving to those who dwell in the past, and the current demands are centered around the present, one in which the forward seems disconnected from the rest of the team. Supporters are split between gratitude for everything Son has represented and frustration with his current form. Some still believe in a turnaround, while others feel it's time to make space for a new figure who better embodies the club's energy and objectives. In this context, Tottenham finds itself at a crossroads: continue placing trust in a historic figure who no longer delivers as before, or reassess leadership and begin building a new era from within. Son's performances in the final stretch of the season will be crucial in shaping that decision. If there is no drastic change, both in attitude and output, the pressure for him to be replaced as captain, and perhaps even in the starting 11, will only intensify. And with emotions running high, decision may not be far off. Whispers are growing louder in North London, and all eyes are now fixed on Lisbon. Tottenham Hotspur have reportedly set their sights on Victor Gyökeres, the Swedish sensation lighting up Portuguese football with his blistering form for Sporting. With 43 goals and 15 assists in a single season, Gyökeres didn't just make headlines, he owned them. His performances have catapulted him to the top of every attacking chart in Europe, trailing only Kane and Mbappe in goal tally. But it's not just the numbers that have caught Tottenham's attention, it's the ferocity, the hunger, and the silent swagger of a striker who celebrates with a mask and the message, "Nobody cared until I put on the mask." The move signals a clear statement of intent from Spurs: no more half measures. They are hunting for a new talisman, someone to reignite their attack with raw power and relentless ambition. Gyökeres, with his blend of physicality, precision, and theatrical flair, fits the bill almost too perfectly. His rise from Bromapajana to Sporting's record signing and now a potential Premier League star has the makings of a footballing epic, and Tottenham are eager to write the next chapter. With fans craving a forward who can both inspire and deliver, Gyökeres might just be the name to rally behind. Beyond his goal-scoring prowess, Gyökeres brings a fierce mentality and unshakable belief that could be exactly what Tottenham need to break their silverware drought. Known for his intense work ethic and fearless attitude, he leads by example on the pitch, often dragging his team forward with sheer determination. His now iconic goal celebration, forming a mask with his hands, speaks volumes about his mindset, a player who thrives under pressure and embraces the role of the underdog turned hero. In a squad still searching for consistent leadership and a cutting edge in big moments, Gyökeres has the charisma and character to galvanize the dressing room and push Spurs towards the major honors that have long eluded them. We're on a mission to hit 2,000 subscribers, and you can be a part of it. If you love our content, make sure to subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. It's just one click, but it means the world to us. Stay tuned until the end of the video for some exclusive insights you won't want to miss. Let's make this milestone happen together. When Viktor Gyökeres first stepped onto the championship stage in the 2021-22 season, few could have predicted the transformation that would follow. Leading the line for Coventry City, he quickly emerged as a talismanic figure, ending the season with 17 goals in 45 appearances and constantly tormenting defenses with his blend of physicality and relentless pressing. His impact wasn't just in numbers, it was in the way he lifted a mid-table team and made them believe they could aim higher. By the 2022-23 campaign, Gyökeres had evolved into one of the most feared forwards in the league, netting 21 goals and cementing his status as a player ready for something bigger. Now, with Tottenham reportedly circling, the timing couldn't be more perfect. Spurs have often been criticised for lacking grit and directness in their attack, two qualities Gyökeres offers in abundance. He's not a luxury player, he's a warrior with flair, someone who thrives in battles and delivers when it counts. The raw edge he brings, paired with his hunger for goals, could give Tottenham a new dimension, the kind that doesn't just entertain, but wins crucial matches. For a club desperate to turn promise into silverware, Viktor Gyökeres might just be the missing piece. Tottenham fans, this one's for you. Could Viktor Gyökeres be the spark you've been waiting for? After witnessing his meteoric rise across the English Championship and his explosive breakout in Portugal, the buzz around his name is more than justified. But now the question echoes through North London, is Gyökeres the man to lead Spurs back to glory? His strength, his hunger, his no-nonsense style, it's hard not to imagine him thriving under the lights of the Tottenham HOTSPUR stadium. But what do you think? Picture this, Gyökeres pressing high, bullying defenders, and slamming home goals in front of a roaring South stand. Does he fit the identity Spurs are trying to build under the current project? Or is this another gamble in a long list of nearly there strikers? With his passion and proven numbers, he certainly looks like the kind of player who could connect instantly with the fans, a hard-working frontman who leaves everything on the pitch. But football is never that simple. Expectations are heavy, and North London isn't a place for slow starts. So we turn to you, the heartbeat of the club. Would you welcome Viktor Gyökeres with open arms? Do you believe he has what it takes to break the Kane-sized shadow still looming over the striker position? Drop your thoughts, your hopes, even your doubts. One thing's for sure, if this move happens, it won't go unnoticed. And with a player who wears a metaphorical mask to silence the doubters, Tottenham might be about to unleash something very, very special. Don't miss out on your daily dose of Tottenham updates. Subscribe now and tap that like button to stay in the loop with exclusive news. Got opinions? Drop them in the comments below and show your support for Tottenham. See you in the next video.